For a Padres party, we have everything you need to know for games 3 and 4.
It just happened so fast.
A rare wind event caused this damage and a whole lot more at a Spring Valley mobile home park. Coming up, I'll show you more of the destruction and what one expert believes happened.
Plus, police make an arrest in the stabbing death of a teenage boy in Oceanside.
Villa Montezuma set to undergo restoration thanks to new state funding.
It looks like we have a problem here.
You bet we do.
But who will the owners of Philly Franks really root for?
CBS 8 News, live at 6, starts now.
Padres fever is high across the county as we look forward to Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
And I'm Jesse Pagan in for Marcelo Lee. If you're not a Padres fan and haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet, there's still time for you to get in on the fun. We're working for you on this story.
Yeah, CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes joins us live with some of the best places to see the upcoming action. Kirsten?
Hey guys, Padres fans are flying high this week. Myself included, I'm definitely jumping on the bandwagon. Some people are literally headed to Philadelphia to see games 3, 4, and 5 in person, like Jake Garriani. He's going to bring back that coverage. But if you're not lucky enough to see the game in person in Philly, we have the next best thing for you right here in San Diego. It's not even game day, but at Vogue Tavern in Chula Vista, Padres fans are still amped up.
We're diehard Padres fans, and for west side of Chula Vista, this is an amazing place. Tons of beer, tons of drinks, great food.
Alan Cassell is one of the owners who says Vogue is a top choice for Friar fans looking to catch the game.
TV's inside, TV's outside, super loud, a lot of people, a lot of hype. Better come dressed in some Padres swag. I would strongly recommend making a reservation, as we do take reservations for game watching. We do have a patio outside that holds about 50. We have TVs out there as well.
Padres fans are also known to ride out in National City celebrating Padres wins, and bars like Machete are known for a good time. For Padres fans looking to watch the game in person, Petco Park is hosting watch parties inside the stadium for free. Game 4, set for Saturday, is already sold out. But when we tried to get tickets for Game 3, set for Friday at 4:37, we couldn't get past this screen. Parking is available for those of you who already have your Petco Park Padres watch party tickets in the Lexus Premier lot for $30. Parking at the Padres Parkade and tailgate lot is $25 per car.
Are you guys Padres fans in here? Yeah.
Tracy Riff says she's always considered herself a fair weather Padres fan.
So they were doing so good, I wasn't there.
But now she says she's all in, and you can be too.
It's thrilling. Everybody's excited. They're happy. They're having a good time. It's wonderful. Get on the bandwagon.
All right, so here at CBS 8, we are working for you. Even when it comes to fun, if you're looking for a place to catch the game across the county, we have a few spots for you. Take a look at your screen. Ale Smith in Miramar, The Hills Pub in La Mesa, Hammershaw Junction Bar and Grill in El Cajon, Bonita Bar and Grill at the Bonita Golf Course, of course, that's in Bonita, and Machete in National City. Of course, that list is not all-inclusive. We just wanted to give you options outside of downtown. Of course, Bubs and Social Tap are some of my favorite places to watch the game here in the Gaslamp area, and we reached out to the Padres and Petco Park. We told you that Saturday's game was sold out to watch in person. There are still a limited number of tickets available for Friday's game. We had a few hiccups online, and they said that they just opened it up for Sunday's game. They're having a watch party here on Sunday too. That was just announced about an hour ago, so there are plenty of ways for you to get in on the fun. If you need to get those tickets, we have the link on our website, cbs8.com. Back to you.
A lot of ways to join the Friar faithful out there, right, Kirsten?
Yes, I can barely hear you, but I know it was a right, Kirsten. Right, right. Whatever you said, right.
Thanks, Kirsten. And don't forget, here at CBS 8, we're working for you. If there's an issue you'd like us to look into or something fun like that, email us at workingforyou@cbs8.com, and they're taking those reservations for Sunday. But remember, that's if it goes 6 games.
Absolutely.
CBS 8 is heading east with the Padres. Right now are Jake Garriani and photojournalist Jordan Ray. They're both on their way to Philadelphia, and they're taking us along for the ride, starting this morning with the ride to the airport and then onto their planes.
Getting ready to walk right in the heart of enemy territory. Philadelphia, Padres, Phillies, 3 games, games 3, 4, and 5. All I got to do, get on this plane, lay over in Phoenix, and then fly all the way to Philadelphia. So little ways away, but we're ready to rock. Go Pods.
Jake and Jordan will cover all the games in Philly. The Padres need to win just one of those to bring the series back to San Diego.
Again, the Padres need to win just one game in Philly to make all of that happen. The matchup will be back in San Diego for Game 6 if necessary Monday at 5. You can see the full list there of how it's all going to play out. The last two of those, Game 6 and 7, are if necessary. If that goes to Game 7, that one will be Tuesday at 5 at Petco Park. Breaking news right now, we're following in Rancho San Diego tonight. Fire crews have got a handle on a brush fire near Willow Glen Drive and Jamaica Road. This is Chopper 8 over the scene right there. Broke out earlier this evening in a riverbed. We're told 1 acre burn so far. Crews are on the scene, keeping an eye on hot spots and any flare-ups that may come on.
Tonight we're hearing from the family of a 16-year-old boy stabbed to death this week at a park in Oceanside.
Police arrested a suspect, but the motive remains a mystery. CBS 8's David Gofferton talked with the victim's older brother, who remembers Justin Ferguson as a fun-loving person.
There's 3 of us. This is the youngest brother. My brother Justin was the middle child, and I was the oldest.
Eddie Ferguson remembers his younger brother, 16-year-old Justin Ferguson.
My brother was the most funny, loving, enjoyable kid to be around. It was such a joy being around him, and whenever you talk to him, you know he's just ready to pull out a joke.
The older brother found the courage to speak on camera just 48 hours after Justin was stabbed to death Tuesday night at Martin Luther King Park in Oceanside.
I got a call from my mother sobbing on the phone, saying that something had happened to him and he's at the hospital. So I rushed down and saw my mother, and then we went to the hospital to see him.
Eddie says his brother was stabbed in the chest. A memorial with flowers is now forming at the park where it happened. The motive for the stabbing remains unclear. A friend drove Justin a short distance away before he pulled over and an ambulance transported the 16-year-old to the hospital where he passed away.
No kid at his age should go through something like this, and the fact that he's gone at this early age, it's hard because he never really got to see life outside of school.
Justin Ferguson was a student at Surfside Educational Academy in Oceanside. The district put out a statement expressing condolences and said the school is offering counseling and support services to students and staff who are grieving the boy's loss. On Wednesday, police arrested a juvenile male suspect. He is being held at Juvenile Hall.
The fact that they found the criminal who did it is amazing. I love that. It's justice, but my peace comes from knowing that he's okay, and now he's at full peace with himself, and he's with God, and couldn't ask for anything more.
Because the suspect is a juvenile, his name was not released. He's expected to make his initial appearance in juvenile court in the coming days. In Oceanside, David Gofferton, CBS 8.
Thank you, David. A driver crashed into a home in Chula Vista today, causing some serious damage. Take a look at that. This happened in the 1800 block of Petaluma Drive near Santa Paula Drive just before 11 a.m. We're told a woman who was inside the home was shaken up but okay. She was taken to the hospital for observation anyway. We're also told the driver was a neighbor. It's not clear yet what led up to the crash. If you haven't done so yet, county health officials are urging you to get a flu shot as cases go up. County health reports more than 1,600 cases since July 1st. That's 7 times higher than what was reported this time last year. You're also encouraged to familiarize yourself with flu signs and symptoms to protect you and your family.
An update tonight on a story we first brought you last night. The state of Arizona is refusing a federal demand to remove shipping containers at the Mexico border. Yesterday, the Bureau of Reclamation sent Arizona's Department of Homeland Security a letter. The Bureau says the double-stacked containers used to fill in border wall gaps are unauthorized and violate U.S. law. Today, Arizona fired back, arguing the containers are lawful. Federal contracts have already been awarded for the work to fill in the border wall gaps.